Baby Raven came into the world weighing 3.5 pounds and spent the first 2 months of her life in the NICU. Between pumping, round-the-clock trips to see Raven at the hospital, and concerns about her daughter's health, Brooke was overwhelmed. When the doctor said Raven would need an expensive specialty formula once she was out of the NICU, Brooke didn't know how she would afford that on top of the medical bills. Families like the Morgans struggled just to make ends meet. While his wife is working a low-wage job, John stays home to care for their 3 children. He fears that they won't be able to afford the basic needs for their kids on just one income. He feels caught in the cycle, like he can never get ahead. At the age of 19, Rachel fled from an abusive relationship, leaving her to raise Brianna and Caleb alone. As a single parent, now she has to find a safe place for them to live, protect her kids, and make sure they have everything they need. Infant Crisis Services is a local nonprofit with the mission of providing essentials like food, formula, and diapers to babies and toddlers in crisis. For over 36 years, families have turned to Infant Crisis Services in times of need. These needs may look different for every family, but each parent that walks through our doors has one thing in common: putting their children first. The specific formula Raven needed would cost over $200 a week, which was too much for their budget. Brooke's first stop on the way home from the hospital was Infant Crisis Services. In addition to a week's worth of specialty formula, she was even able to shop in the boutique for hard-to-find preemie-sized clothing. John came to Infant Crisis Services for food when the pantry shelves were almost empty. When John left Infant Crisis, his trunk was full of fresh fruits and veggies, and even milk. He felt relieved that he would be able to provide for his family in the future. Rachel found Infant Crisis Services through a referral from a nonprofit that assists victims of abuse. Since she and the kids had left home so quickly, they didn't pack anything, and they needed clothing, shoes, blankets, even toys. Rachel found all these items in the boutique for free. She also worked with staff to get a housing referral and even toddler beds for the kids. She realized she didn't have to do everything on her own. When you walk through the doors at Infant Crisis Services, you'll find more than just food and diapers. You'll find empowerment, acceptance, strength, and courage. You'll find parents who are just like you. You'll find that you're not alone.